Okay, my kitchen faucet was leaking from the single handle lever here. Yeah, it was leaking here. Not so badly, but once in a while it'll wet this a lot right here. So every time you push this up, there's water kind of leaking through here. So what I did was I removed this screw right here. I removed that screw right there, and still not able to remove the handle. So there must be like calciums and stuff like that built up back there. I'm gonna try using some WD-40, something like that. It's supposed to come off easily too, but I'm gonna spray some of that in there, see if it come off or anything like that, and I'll let you guys know in a minute. Okay, guys, after W40 and 30 minutes of white wiggle back and forth like that, I was able to get it loose. Okay, and look at all the buildup in there. See that? Man, it took me a while just to see all that buildup right there, calcium and stuff like that. So I'm gonna clean that up first, and then I'm gonna slide that back in, or maybe replace a new part. It was leaking a little bit earlier, but I want to see if I can replace if there's any gasket or anything like that, and there's that I can replace. Yeah. Okay, so after I took this off and cleaned the inside here, because it was a lot of calcium and stuff like that formed in here, a lot of gunk, whatever. And so once I clean this up, I'm gonna put it back on, okay? And let's see how it goes, okay? See if it's still leaking or not. Cause okay, so now I'm gonna okay, sure. Yep. Let me see. Okay, good. Now it's easy to take off and see, easily taken off and put it back in. So um, let me screw this back in. Okay. Okay, let me turn the water back on. I'm gonna turn the water back on, and then we will see how it goes. Okay. Okay. See? No water leaking. Okay. So everything is fine now. Before it used to be very hard to turn it on and off, very squeaky. But right now, everything is working pretty good. See? No more leaks. Problem fixed. I think it was something loose in there. While I clean everything back up and fit it back properly, there was no leak. Before it used to be dripping water from here every time you turn on and off. But now I think the mechanism there fit everything correctly after cleaning it up, and then now it's not leaking anymore. I'm glad that I didn't have to replace anything in there, to stop that leak. It was just the plug itself or the handlebar, that was needed cleaning, and maybe it was loose in there, but it got stuck at a certain point and wouldn't close the water tightly. Now that everything fit back perfectly, I was able to stop the leak. And thank you for watching, and come by again. We'll update this at a later date, see how it goes. Okay, guys, you know what caused the leak earlier is because all the calcium, growing around this area right here and in here, right? In this part right here. So that every time I turn the water on and off for the past couple years, this thing, instead of pushing it all the way down, it got loose. The handle got pulled up, so it was like way up here instead of down here. So that when you pull this like this, you pull this up, and then when you go like that down, it doesn't push this thing all the way down because of all the gunk that was built up in here, that this thing does not push all the way back to the lever there. So since I cleaned all this stuff inside here, and it fit this thing perfectly, Okay, since it fit this thing perfectly, see how level that is right here? Since it fit this thing perfectly, when I shut it down, it actually pushed that lever there all the way down. So it was able to shut the water off. Before, it wasn't able to shut off all the way down. It was like up here, right here, right? So that's why it's been leaking through here. But now that I have it fit all the way in, and once you screw that in, it won't leak. Okay, so that's what the diagnose of the leak was. So I hope you guys enjoy the video.